Look at what you've become. You praise the rich for giving back fragments of what they took from the world in the first place. You call them heroes because they cry on camera, because they market kindness, because they learned how to turn empathy into entertainment, and you kneel to them. Children grow up learning branding before morality, learning influence before wisdom, learning fame before conscience, and nobody stops it. Nobody says this is wrong because the machine rewards silence, it rewards comfort, consumption, vanity, addiction. It rewards people who tell you that you never need to change, that you can keep consuming suffering, keep funding destruction, keep worshiping excess, and still call yourselves compassionate. And when somebody finally says no, you cannot build a moral world on normalized exploitation. Society recoils in horror, not at the exploitation, at the honesty. And that is what terrifies me. Not ignorance, not hatred, moral surrender. People know. They know. They know the industry is destroying the planet. They know the system's built on suffering. They know children are being psychologically engineered by corporations. They know wealth has become more important than wisdom. They know fame has replaced character. And still they participate because convenience has become holier than conscience. You have built a civilization where appearance matters more than integrity, where performance matters more than sacrifice, where the people most willing to exploit others rise the highest, while the people trying to live consistently are mocked, isolated, called extreme, dangerous, and villains. Why? Because a principled person reminds everyone else of what they abandoned. That is why false heroes hate real conviction. A real hero asks something from people: responsibility, discipline, sacrifice, change. But false heroes ask nothing. They only entertain you while the world decays around you, and you applaud them for it. You applaud people for monetizing despair, turning loneliness into algorithms, turning human beings into products, turning compassion itself into branding. Then ask why society feels empty? How could it not? You cannot build a meaningful world on consumption without conscience. You cannot endlessly glorify greed, narcissism, vanity, and excess without hollowing people out and teaching them consumption matters more than conscience. You cannot normalize endless extraction, industrialize suffering, and convenience at any cost without accelerating collapse while calling it progress. And you cannot keep funding systems that destroy ecosystems, condition addiction, and reduce living beings into products while pretending morality is just words. And you cannot keep calling those who speak honestly the villains just because their words make you uncomfortable. Because deep down, you already know. You know something is wrong. You know the world is sick. And you know the people benefiting from that sickness are not heroes.